حق المروج الخضر والبحر والصحراء، حق الوفا والصبر والود والعشرة، يا مسواعد سومر يا تونس الخضراء. حق المروج الخضر والبحر والصحراء، حق الوفا والصبر والود والعشرة، حق المروج الخضر والبحر والصحراء، حق الوفا والصبر والود والعشرة. ما فيك من وديان واد ما جردة ومليان، ما فيك من وديان واد ما جردة ومليان. لا يوم عنا تهوني يا زينة البلدان، لا يوم عنا تهوني يا زينة البلدان. يا مسواعد سمر يا تونس الخضراء، يا مسواعد سمر يا تونس الخضراء.
Dis-moi Ali, tu fais comment pour te repérer là-dedans? Tu te perds pas?
Qui, moi?
Ouais.
Parce que j'ai l'habitude.
J'adore ta maison. Aslama, ça va? La baisse, alhamdoulilah. C'est magnifique. On ne sait plus où on est, on ne sait plus quand on est carrément sorti de la réalité ici. Je n'ai qu'une chose à te dire, que la force soit avec toi.
Excellencies, dear members of Tunisian community and friends of Tunisia, distinguished guests. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate the 65th anniversary of the independence of the Republic of Tunisia. We will begin the program with the national anthem of Tunisia, followed by the national anthem of Japan, performed by Mr. Sugimoto Dai.
لقد سارقت في عروقنا الدماء نموت ويحيا الوطن حماة الحمى يا حماة الحمى هلموا لمجد الزمن لقد صرخت في عروقنا الدماء نموت ويحيا الوطن
لتدوي السماوات برعدها لترمي الصواعق نيرانها
إلى عز تونس إلى مجدها رجال البلاد وشبانها
فلا عاش في تونس من خانها ولا عاش من ليس من جندها
نموت ونحيا على عهدها حياة الكرام وموت العظام
حماة الحمى يا حماة الحمى هلموا لمجد الزمن لقد صرخت في عروقنا الدماء نموت ويحيا الوطن
ورثنا السواعد بين الأمم صخورا كهذا البناء
الله علم نباهي به ويباهي بنا.
وفيها كفى للعلا والهمم، وفيها ضمان لنيل المنى،
وفيها لأعداء تونس نقم، وفيها لمن سلمونا السلام.
يا حماة الحمى هلموا هلموا لمجد السماء، لقد صرخت في عروقنا الدماء، نموت نموت ويحيا الوطن.
إذا الشعب يوما أراد الحياة فلا بد أن يستجيب القدر.
ولا بد لليل أن ينجلي، ولا بد للقيد أن ينكسر.
إذا الشعب يوما أراد الحياة فلا بد أن يستجيب القدر.
ولا بد لليل أن ينجلي، ولا بد للقيد أن ينكسر.
حماة الحمى يا حماة الحمى هلموا هلموا لمجد السماء، لقد صرخت في عروقنا الدماء، نموت نموت ويحيا الوطن.
Now, we will have remarks from His Excellency Ambassador of Tunisia to Japan, Mr. Mohamed Eloumi.
Minasama konnichiwa. Aslama wa marhaba bikum. Your Excellency Mr. Washiu Eiichiro, State Minister for Foreign Affairs, Honorable Parliament members of the Japan-Tunisia Parliamentary Committee, Honorable Governors and Mayors of friend and partner Japanese prefectures and cities, dear members of the Friendship Associations Japan-Tunisia in Tokyo, Kyushu, and Ishinomaki International Friendship Association, dear compatriots living in Japan, Excellencies, Ambassadors and members of the Diplomatic Corps, ladies and gentlemen. Each year, Tunisia, along with Tunisian diplomatic missions abroad, including our embassy, celebrate with great pride the anniversary of our independence on March 20. However, this year, due to this unprecedented pandemic COVID-19, and in line with the preventive measures against its spread, we opted to celebrate this cherished occasion online. So let me welcome you in this virtual celebration and warmly thank you for joining us in this event. I take this auspicious opportunity to express my best wishes to all Tunisian expatriates in Japan, for whom this day is indeed a special occasion. I would like also to extend my sincere gratitude to the government of Japan for its standing on the side of Tunisia since its independence, with endowing a strong economic and social support through financing and achieving many projects in different fields. Capacity building of human resources and scholarship in Japanese universities are another example of our multi-layered partnership. I would like furthermore to highlight the dynamism and high momentum that the bilateral relations have been witnessing along these recent years. The recent visit to Tunisia, paid by His Excellency Mr. Motegi Toshimitsu on December 9, 2020, and the fruitful top-level meetings he had on that occasion is one more demonstration of this momentum. Besides that, we are currently coordinating our efforts to hold within this year the 11th session of the Joint Committee, aiming at reaching a new level of bilateral cooperation and implement more concrete projects. Another important date connecting our two friendly countries is the TICAD 8 Summit, to be held in Tunisia in 2022, which should confirm the major role that Tunisia can play in triangular cooperation as a privileged gateway connecting Japan to Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, this global battle against the threat of COVID-19 pandemic coincides with Tunisia's non-permanent membership in the United Nations Security Council, term 2020-2021, and we had the opportunity to speak up the voice of human solidarity. The initiative of His Excellency President Qais Said, echoed in the realm of the nations, and through joint effort conducted by Tunisia and France, the Security Council adopted the Resolution 2532 on July 1, 2020, calling upon all parties to armed conflicts to engage in a durable humanitarian pause to tackle the pandemic. Sharing the same values, Tunisia and Japan will continue to work together to pave the way toward the post-COVID-19 world order, in which we believe Japan will play a key role in creating a system based on the respect of rule of law, multilateral cooperation, human solidarity, and mutual trust, or as our Japanese friends call Kizuna. We are looking forward to launching new bilateral projects in which the two countries bring together innovative solutions based on high technology and new means of connectedness adapted to the new world context and responding to our people's aspirations. Ladies and gentlemen, as Japan commemorated a few days ago the 10th anniversary of the March 11 catastrophe, I would like to restate Tunisia's solidarity and sympathy with the Japanese government and people. I also commend the inspiring spirit of resilience demonstrated by the Japanese people, as well as the reconstruction efforts undertaken by the affected regions, including Ishinomaki City, that I visited on that occasion. I conclude my remarks by renewing our support to the Japanese authorities' determination to hold safe and secure Olympic and Paralympic Games Tokyo 2020, which we believe that it will send a signal of victory and hope for the whole world. We are looking forward to having the Tunisian athletes in Japan for pre-camps with our partners in the framework of Host Town and Arigato Host Town, namely Yokohama, Edogawa, Kamisu, and Ishinomaki. Thank you very much for sharing with us this moment of online celebration, and we are looking forward to welcoming you at the embassy next year to enjoy Tunisian food. Arigatou gozaimasu. Shukran jazila.
Thank you, Ambassador. Now, we will have remarks from His Excellency Mr. Washio Eiichiro, State Minister for Foreign Affairs of Japan.
Ambassador Elumi, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. I am Washio Eiichiro, State Minister for Foreign Affairs. Today, on behalf of the government of Japan, I would like to congratulate the government of Tunisia and the Tunisian people on the occasion of the 65th anniversary of the independence of the Republic of Tunisia. Since the independence of Tunisia in 1956, Japan has enjoyed long-standing friendship with Tunisia as an important partner in the Middle East and Africa. As such, I am very pleased that Japan and Tunisia have established excellent bilateral relations through active high-level visits and exchanges at various levels. Our friendship was highlighted by the recent visit of Foreign Minister Motegi to Tunisia last December. The visit attained substantial achievements in reaffirming the cooperation progress in a wide range of fields between the two countries, and sharing the view to further bolster such relations. With such friendly bilateral relations in mind, Japan's support also extends to the Tunisia's efforts in countering COVID-19 by providing equipment for infectious disease control, health and medical system development, which amounted to 500 million yen last year. In the economic field, the number of Japanese companies operating in Tunisia has been increasing, which I believe it is contributing to Tunisia's development and the deepening of the bilateral ties. I would also like to emphasize the important event, TICAD 8 in Tunisia next year, as a great opportunity to show the way of Africa's development in post-corona era. Japan would like to spare no effort to make it a great success, hand in hand with Tunisia. Although we have to compromise people-to-people exchange and other face-to-face activities due to various restrictions caused by COVID-19, Japan is determined to exert ourselves to realize peace and prosperity in the Middle East and Africa, as well as a global society. I would like to conclude my remarks by wishing for the continuing development of various exchanges between Japan and Tunisia, as well as good health and prosperity of the people in the Republic of Tunisia. Shukran jazilan.
Thank you, Excellency, for your kind remarks. Now, we will have some cultural performances illustrating the cultural ties between Tunisia and Japan to commemorate this auspicious day. The first performance will be given by Le Club Bashuraf, and the second one will be given by Mr. Tsunemi Yuji.
زل النفر بعد الغداء بعد الغداء مولى زل النفر بعد الغداء بعد الغداء مولى قلبي عليه حزين قلبي عليه حزين قلبي عليه حزين مريض صلى الغلا والعز بيا خلى زال النفل خلاني بعد ما حبها في الدرك ناني زال النفل خلاني بعد ما حبها في الدرك ناني ذنت القلب وحلم ما ينساني ذنت القلب وحلم ما ينساني نسيت خلت في ضميري عالله نسيت خلت في ضميري عالله لا تفوق لا حن ولا سلاني سد دمها سد دمها سد دمها أسد دمها أسد دمها أسد دمها سد ما خلش ليا فعلا زال النفر بعد الغضب بعد الغضب ما ولا زال النفر بعد الغضب بعد الغضب ما ولا قلبي عليه حزين قلبي عليه حزين قلبي عليه حزين ما
Year in Japan. I express my sincere gratitude to everyone watching this video for the celebration of the 65th anniversary of the independence of the Republic of Tunisia.